it's a common saying in the spiritual world that it's called about separation and non-separation, non-oneness, oneness, non-duality, duality. But let's take a moment and clarify what we're talking about, because I think there's a lot of mysticism around this whole thing of separation, and it's in my experience and as far as I have been exploring it, and which is not finished yet. There's an interesting aspect that is so simple that we very easily can overlook the fact. So if just for one instant, okay, we're here now, you over there, whoever that is, I'm here, and so there are different, when we're looking at how separation functions, then we have to take a look into how attention functions, how the movement of our focus, okay, focus functions. So normally, focus and attention for me is one. So we can, if you look at attention, we can focus attention onto something, like onto each other, or onto something inside, or onto an object outside. And we can vary that, we can play with the different focuses. So we can have a narrow focus, okay. So in the moment we're focusing like on our heads, like only on the sound of our voices and the eyes that look at each other. There will be a pretty much exclusion of the rest of our system, which is naturally. So it's like a zoom, okay? So we zoom in, and then we're meeting here. And in that moment, it feels like something's missing, okay? I mean, we're having a connection on that level, but where's the rest? So we just start to just relax the focus a moment, like this, and including the whole body, okay? Or let's start with including only the upper part of the body until the belly button.
Sure, and people listening can do this too, even though it's not live.
Yeah,
you know, they can do this.
So take a moment now, and just relax the focus a little, like a muscle, okay? Not holding it tight, like concentrating or trying to figure out what we're talking about. Just relaxing from, yes, exactly. And then being aware of, we're already sensing more. Huh? We are aware of more. Simply, we could say. You know, it's not even somebody sensing. Suddenly, there's more showing up on the screen of our consciousness. Okay, only because, like in the theater, when we zoom out, like from the spotlight to the floodlight, suddenly we see not only the protagonist on the stage, but suddenly we see a little more of the stage. And if we keep on doing this, we're just relaxing the focus even more. Our body will appear in it. Okay, this body that's called Florian, the body that calls Reiko, whoever listens to this, suddenly we start to be aware of, whoa, there was more happening simultaneously while we're talking. And funny enough, as we're letting the focus relax, it's like let's let the focus zoom out infinitely to the ultimate opening, which would be dropping back into consciousness, okay? Which in India they would call it maybe the drop returns to the ocean, okay? The limited focus returns to the wide focus, okay? We're seeing that in that wider focus, we include the system like fully, or at least a little bit more than before. And just noticing what effect that has on the sense of separation. Does it feel exactly as separated as before, or does it feel less separated? What would you say? It's interesting.
Yeah, I would say less, sure.
Yeah. Okay, so separation has nothing to do with separating from the outside,
right,
which is like, but it is how the focus separates itself from the totality of the experience of now, which is happening in this nervous system.